Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's go. You ready?
Who the Hell Knows podcast.
Oh, my God.
Well, no surprise the crowd doesn't like it. Man, were they treated to an epic 15 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of round number 3, due to a doctor's stoppage, due to the laceration of Nate Diaz's eye, referee Dan Mergliotta has declared the winner by TKO, and now the winner of the B.M.F belt, Jorge Mas Vidal.
Are you disappointed with the way they stopped it?
For a fact, I told Nate right now, I swear on it, we're running it back, man. You gave me the love, I'm gonna give it right back. UFC lets it happen, just run it back. I don't like to leave the ring like this with my opponent conscious. There's only one way to do it, and that's to baptize him. I didn't get to baptize Nate, you know, so we're gonna run it back. We're gonna run it back, New York. We gave you 3 good rounds, don't be booing me. Don't be booing me, I'll hand out these 3 pieces in the store to you too, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Nate Diaz. Nate, very, very unusual for a doctor to stop a fight for a cut like that. Were you shocked?
Yeah, I was because I had a cut for my last fight 3 weeks ago. But yeah, I didn't think they were going to stop it. I was getting ready to get started.
Give us your thoughts on how the fight was going.
Especially today, I had a little bit of a issue, so I couldn't run as much as I usually do. So I was like, I'm not even going to really push until round 4. So my game plan was starting to kick in, but he got the job done like he was supposed to. So right on to Jorge for what he did. But I'm coming back for your motherfucker.
Would you like to run this fight back, Nate?
Right back. Let me heal up and let's go again.
What is up, motherfuckers? This is the Who the Hell Knows podcast. Coming back at you again. It's Monday, November 4th, 2019. I'm here with my best friends, Wally and Mr. Jingles in the house. Bum, 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 bum.
We got monkeys in the bed.
Hell yeah. What's up, motherfuckers? We just got to see UFC 244. And it was a little disappointing, but it was also fucking very great fights the whole night, especially the first fucking fight. I'm not talking about the prelims. I'm talking about the first.
The main event.
Yeah. Congratulations to all the fighters that won. Congratulations to Jorge Mas Vidal, even though that's probably not the way he planned on winning that. And, you know, it was a good-ass fight until that bullshit happened. You know what I mean? I hate... And you guys think it would have been stopped like that if they were in Las Vegas? Or do you think it was the little bitch-ass New York doctors that fucking... Because we've seen a lot worse cuts. We've seen a lot worse cuts, right?
We have.
Thoughts? What are your thoughts, Mr. Jingles?
What's up? My thought,
On what he asked about the Vegas, do you think if it was in Vegas, they would have stopped it as early or no?
pretty sure it'll be a different story. They'll probably continue. But I follow a lot of MMA news and social media on Instagram. And there was a quote what the doctor said, like there was a reason he had to do it. You know what I mean? Now people are threatening me already on social media, which is kind of scary. That's kind of weird because I'm just doing my job. Kind of.
Oh, the doctor said this.
Oh,
Yeah. So people are threatening him. Oh, you're gonna get what like it's kind of fucked up. I was like, man, don't threaten this guy. I mean, you know what I mean? If he,
well, you got to think he's out there for the fighter's safety.
And then plus, I saw a video of the president Dana White saying like look, man, I know a lot of people were upset, but I thought too, like, I thought it was bullshit, but like seeing it, I was like, maybe, because it was a huge cut. He was saying that
It was a huge cut.
This was hanging out, covering his eye already, so it's like, oh, okay.
You know, honestly, that's kind of Nate Diaz's fault, dude, because he said he got in a fight like a couple weeks ago and split his eye open. You know what I mean? So that's already scar tissue right there, you know? Yeah, it's like once it's scar tissue, it opens up a lot easier.
Well, dude,
He's having surgery.
He's had that almost in every fight, huh? Like, he
Yeah.
always gets busted.
He's
up.
always bleeding.
And to be honest,
Yeah, he's always bleeding.
it happened.
Hey!
It literally
Shut
happened
up.
in the first couple of seconds of the first round.
Yeah.
Go
If you
sit over
remember,
there.
Masvidal threw a kick. You remember? He threw a kick, and that's what cut him. And
Yep. Hey, man, congratulations. Even though that's not the way he planned on winning, he could have won it in the next couple of rounds. You know, I honestly think it could have went both ways. Like they were saying, Nate Diaz usually doesn't come out. He doesn't usually show his best shit until the end of the fight.
and he was.
Because he's got so much endurance. He's known for his endurance. You know? He's always training. He's always running. He's always doing cardio. You know what I mean? So it's like he's known for the late rounds in championship fights, you know? And I think he could have had the fucking... I don't know how Masvidal's fucking training was or his cardio, but I'm sure he knew who he was coming up against. I know he knew he needed cardio.
Masvidal's a bad motherfucker, dude.
He is, dude.
He was beating his ass the whole.
And he like his attitude coming into it the whole time. He was just like, please, like, you know what I mean. He's got that confidence. You know what I mean. And like I think that. Did you see what he said about
Conor McGregor?
Conor McGregor?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I should have loaded that onto the soundboard. That shit was fucking funny, dude. He called him a midget and all that shit. He was talking shit, dude.
Yeah, I think.
What do you think?
I think he would beat Conor's ass.
Yeah,
do
big
you
time.
do you think?
Sad to say.
I would love to see it, dude. Honestly.
But do you
I
think it's
would
like he
love
said?
to see
Dana White was like, "You're too much man for him," or you
I
think
don't
that's
know.
just him, his big ego saying that?
I think it's a mixture of both, but I think Conor would take that fight, huh?
Oh yeah.
I think Conor would take that fight, and I respect that about Conor because he'd probably take it, whether it be for the money or whatever. He'd probably take it, and then hey,
Bring that up.
It's a fight, you know. So
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
Conor
but
was
that's usually what it's all about with Conor is like, how much you gonna pay me? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Conor, dude.
I don't.
Because like, he's like the Mayweather of MMA. You know what I mean? He's like a big hype man. He makes big fight promotions.
You know what they say? Money changes people. And
Yeah.
So you love Conor, right?
yeah, I was a Conor. I'm still a little bit.
Until he beat up that old man or
Well, it's
what?
not even that. It's just like
Did that change you a little bit?
no. It's just like make it short. He's not a warrior. Like he's not as a fighter. Like what I look into him. Like I got expired by him.
You got expired by him.
Expired.
You mean inspired?
So he killed you.
Inspired.
So he murdered your ass. That's what you're expired, motherfucker. He threw you
Inspired. I got expired.
My bad.
He inspired you.
Yeah.
To do what? To be what?
I listen to his motivation videos sometimes because
Because I like his accent.
no, it's just like there's a word that it's like imagination visualize. So there's a lot of shit I like to visualize. Is that the right word?
Yeah, visualize.
Yeah.
So that's something.
So why you fucking laughing?
coming
Because
up.
you're like
The way you said
there's
it,
a lot of imagination.
Visualize.
I just want to make sure.
So your imagination is visualizing.
I don't know. I'm just pretending. Yeah. Well, I don't know if that was the right word, imagination, but I think it was the second word.
Visualize.
You're trying to visualize yourself.
Yeah, doing shit that I really, really wanted to do, and I believe it's working. It's getting there. I feel like I don't know if you guys believe deja vus or like. I feel like these are good signs. I've been having those for a little bit, and it's like, whoa, what the fuck? I feel like that road is that deja vu I just had is gonna go. It's gonna be good. Like, I don't know. I've been having that lately, and
Having what?
good signs.
Like what?
just work in general. Like I feel like my manager trusts me at work. He told me that today. He's like, I trust you, Caesar. Good shit. Good job. Good. Just at work, family, hanging out with my family. Yesterday, I was just sitting down. My mom tells me, "You look, Caesar. You look handsome. Like you look handsome, mijo."
You hung out with your mom yesterday?
I went to go visit my family.
When?
Yesterday, right after work.
What the fuck? What was yesterday?
Yesterday was Sunday. I got off at 5, so 5:15. So I got there like almost 6. Spent with them almost an hour and 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Just to talk about the trip.
Yeah,
to go to Spain. And she just tells me, I'm proud of you. She just told me she's proud of me. And I was like, what the fuck? Like,
hey, mijo, I heard what you said on the podcast.
no, she's just.
I'm proud of your No Mames
She was
Way
just
podcast.
she was just telling me like, good, you're taking care of yourself. And she doesn't know that much about me, like struggling, but like I don't need to tell her that.
Wait, what happened? This really happened yesterday?
Yeah, so the whole point, me going to visit my mom's house, is that I'm going to Spain. Am I excited about it? Yes.
Yeah, why wouldn't you be?
But at the beginning, I said no because, I was out for 4 months because of my surgery, so I was recovering. And then I wasn't making enough to save money for the trip, dude. I was like, I can't. I got bills. I'm asking people to pay some of my bills because it's embarrassing. But then as I started working, I was barely saving money. And there was a moment and I was like, I can't do this. I got to call my sister because I can't.
Yeah.
I can't fucking do it, dude. I can't. I almost
You're already struggling.
You could tell ahead of time.
Exactly. And I had to call. I was worried because I was like, go for it. Press the button.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I don't know.
I was just stretched.
I thought you were going to say,
This one?
That was funny.
But you don't call it out. Just do it. You little shit. Hey.
Yeah, you guys can fucking hit the button if you want. This one's the bullshit.
What was my point?
That you're scared of taking in the ass for the first time because your whole life you've been dreaming about cock.
You stupid fuck.
Because I'm little.
No, for real.
No, Spain in November. You're happy. You're excited. You didn't want to go at first, but now you're hard.
But I'm hard, big time, with the vein popping out.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Horny ass monkey over here, man. Horny ass monkey.
Find him on Plenty of Fish, right?
Horny monkey. Plenty of fish.
Horny monkey.
Horny monkey.
That would probably get some attention.
No.
Right there.
You're ready for
Spain.
I'm
ready for Spain. I'm going to the trip. I made my.
At first, you didn't want to go because you didn't think you'd have enough money. Now
I talk to people. I got you helping me out. I got people helping me out, so it feels great. Now going over there at my mom's house, they were so happy to see me because I don't see them as much. We were talking about the trip. We're all excited, especially my mom. She kept hugging me. Oh my God, we're going, mijo. Oh my God, and I'm like, well, you went to Barcelona, but I get where she's coming from. As a family, it's gonna be awesome. I saw the pictures.
Because it's probably beautiful. And she's like,
it is. We're staying. You know what's crazy? Because I told her the place that I wanted to go visit. And we're staying that place. And it's called Plaza Mayor. And I saw the inside. Like it's a 3-bedroom. Really nice, dude. Just beautiful. And it was great. My sister's boyfriend made my night. I even told him that. I gave him a hug. I was like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? He let me borrow a backpack, and as soon as he was showing me, how to use it, he goes, oh, we're going to a soccer game. And I'm like, which one? The my brothers are going to? He goes, no, we're going to go to a different one. We're going to go see Barca. And as soon as he said Barcelona, dude, as soon as he said Barcelona, I just got up with my eyes wide open. He goes, are you serious? Eating sushi because they had sushi, so they gave me sushi. They all split it for me, which is so nice. Thank you. And
continue.
And
So this happened yesterday.
yeah, this happened yesterday. So he goes, yeah, we're going to a soccer game. I was like, how much is the tickets? It's like over 100. It's not too expensive. It's like it's like 120, 140. And it's like, but just pay me $100. I'm like, are you serious? When he said that to me, I just shit myself. I told him, man, this is great. This is awesome, man. Everybody was just happy. I mean, I'm going to a different country, which I have gone to a different country like Mexico, but this is different. This is Europe. And I'm just going to see the different culture. I'm just going to see, I don't know. It's going to be a different life for me.
Yeah.
I really want to become a different person by the time I come back, because I don't know. People talk about Europe is not like the same as the U.S. The food, I heard the food is great. I hear people there's a certain time like they close, like all the stores, and they party till 3:00 in the morning. I don't know. They do some shit, and it's. I don't know if it's true. I gotta do some more research. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of different things culturally that are different over there. You know what I mean?
My mom wants to go to a nightclub, which we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I'm just ready to have a good time. I don't know.
Dude, I'd be down to go to a fucking club.
I don't know why you want to laugh so hard. I want to know why you're fucking laughing so hard.
I'm having a hard time breathing because.
No, you want to laugh because I said something maybe it didn't make sense or.
No, what are you talking about?
I don't know.
No, they take a time off in the middle of the day for siesta, like to, they like to eat dinner late at night. For them, the night starts like at 9 at night. They have dinner like at 9 at night. So they stay up late till like 3 in the morning, but it's because that's how they live. It's different.
Well,
yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not.
Well, Mike told me, one of my my manager.
You can just Google it. You don't have to, believe him.
Oh, I know.
You're going to go over there, fool. Fuck with it, just.
I'm just excited, man. My mom was making fun of me. She goes, like, she knows I'm single. She's going, you're going to see some senoritas? I'm like, well, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully. With green eyes.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. I want to.
Oh, there's going to be a lot of, like white girls that speak Spanish, dude.
Light skinned,
yeah. I don't know. There's something that is like, dude, that's going to be beautiful. That's a woman. I don't think the woman here.
What are you talking about? Like a white girl that speaks Spanish?
Nah, man. Just a woman.
That's a woman.
I feel like women in Europe, they're more like they're women. I hear here. I feel like California, you have to worry about what you say. Like you can't tell them they're beautiful because I don't know. I feel like they're gonna go cops on you. He's calling me pretty.
No,
it's just people.
It just depends on how.
Don't be a creepy fuck.
Yeah,
But
no.
Women like to be complimented.
What he's saying. I'm just saying in California, it's like they're not gonna. If you tell a girl she's pretty, she's not gonna call cops on you.
What you? Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's like the guy showing her his dick. It's like, baby.
It's just like most of the time, like they like being complimented, but most of the time they know you're just trying to make an opening, so they that's how you're gonna start. Like if you walk up to a girl you've never met before and you're like, wow, you're pretty, like. You know what I mean? She's gonna be like, "Oh, great."
I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed when my mom goes. I mean, that my sister told me like, "Oh, we might go to a club." And the coolest part, the cool part is that it's $1.10 in euro, so it's not that bad.
I think euros are worth more than dollars.
Yeah, but. Yeah, my sister said that it's a good time that we could go because it's not going to be that expensive. She told me I could buy clothes. I could buy clothes there. My sister told me don't bring toothpaste. We're going to buy over there. Don't trip. And I'm like, really?
Yeah, because there's a bunch of like travel laws and shit, like the TSA or whatever. You're not allowed to bring toothpaste or like certain things.
Yeah, that's what she mentioned. So it's just bring a small deodorant Just get it in Target, Walmart. She tells me, and I'm like, okay, Mom, okay. She's excited. We're all excited about going to Spain. It's gonna be great. I'll let you guys know. I might bring some souvenirs.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome, dude. You gonna run with the Bulls? I was kidding.
I don't know.
I don't know. Is that that time of the year or what? Because they only do it like once a year, no?
Do they do that
Yeah,
still?
yeah. I'm pretty sure. I don't know where.
I'd rather be in top of the building, not getting my ass kicked by a bull.
It seems scary, to be honest.
Yeah, it does, dude.
That would suck if I see somebody get stabbed.
By a bull? Oh, fuck, dude. Just like,
We need a hash tray.
Oh, right here. This bottle's good.
Can you maybe put it in the
First
middle?
of all, I wanted to say this in the beginning of the podcast, but I just want to apologize to you, my friend. I acted like a little punk last night.
Oh, how gay.
How gay, right? We were playing a video game. Yes. Shame, shame, shame. Shame, bitch ass motherfucker.
You talking about FIFA? You guys were playing FIFA?
We're playing FIFA, but we're doing this tournament, dude. And I feel like, because I thought about it this morning, I was like, fuck it, I'm going to say this. I wanted to say in the beginning of the podcast, but we were talking about the fight. I just want to apologize to acting kind of like a punk ass bitch. How about that? Just like not manning up. Because we're playing a small tournament that it wasn't like about the money or just I was just losing. I lost the first. There was 2 games. I lost the first game with his brother. His brother played me, and then he played me. And dude, this fool was hot, just scoring goals out of nowhere. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? This is bullshit. Like, this is crazy. I have a 5-star team, and I believe his team was a 5-star. So it's like, this is crazy. I have Barcelona. Like, that was going through my head, and they were making jokes. And maybe that shit got to me.
Yeah. Shit talking?
Not shit talking, but like his brother, not even talking shit, dude. But I felt like there was a moment I was like, dude, they're playing with my emotions, man. Are they tricking me? Are they trying to make me mad because maybe so I can lose control, fuck up, so they can score? I don't know. A lot of shit was going through my head. A lot of shit.
We weren't even saying
honestly,
anything.
That does work when you're playing sports against somebody. You're being
It does.
competitive and you start talking shit. It breaks them down mentally.
It does.
Some people can handle it.
It got to me though.
What were we saying?
You guys just.
Boo, you suck.
Like when your brother, you kept scoring, so your brother came like, snap, shit. And it's like, fuck.
That's like
Not talking shit, but like, I don't remember what you said, to be honest. I mean, I don't know.
No, yeah.
But there was a moment.
But no, that there's a psychological part to anything, you know.
There was a moment I just got butthurt. There was a moment I was like, God damn it. And they were right, because it was all fucking around, dude. It was all trying to have a good time, and that shit got to me. But the only part that I got butthurt is because I've been on a losing streak. I can't win. I can't beat his brother. His brother's good. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, God damn it, dude. I love him, dude. I don't hate him, dude. I don't. It's just like when we play video games, it's like, dude, like, what's the point playing you if you beat me quick? Like, it's like, God damn.
Because maybe he's hoping that you get better or something.
I'm trying to get fucking better, dude. I'm fucking trying, dude. Like, I'm trying. Like, I'm fucking trying.
New, dude.
I even practice. When he's gone, I practice.
Yeah.
So, like, it just, yeah, and I was just fucking with him, man. It's not a big deal. It just, I gotta let that shit go, man. I gotta stop being a fucking angry fuck. I'm not angry.
At the end of the day, it's just a video game, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
It's not like it's your career and like you're like, fuck, no, nobody's gonna sign me next year if I don't, you know what I mean?
But his brother fucks with me, man. He goes, if you want to be the best, you got to take out the best. And I'm like, you motherfucker.
That's true. That's the whole point of a tournament, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You find out who the best of the whole.
And it's always a balance, because it might be the same team over and over and over, but it could be anybody else, you know?
Well, that's cool. You guys have fun doing that shit.
It was fun. I mean, we still got to play. They told me Excuse me.
That reminds me of when I used to play Madden with my cousin. Shout out to Pat. What's up, motherfucker? Little piece of shit. No, I was kidding. I love you.
You all right?
It's not over.
Oh, it's not over yet, my son.
What's going on?
Not
Just letting
much.
the dogs out.
Are you letting the dogs out?
Yeah, they had to pee. But it's more than anything like just an excuse to hang out, you know?
Well, FIFA or this?
Yeah, anything. No, FIFA. Because like I remember a while back when I was in high school, I had a tournament with a buddy of ours, Charles, and it was $100 to whoever won the first 100 games. It wasn't we're gonna play 100 best out of 100. No, it was like the first to 100 wins, you know? So I had like 50 wins. He had 46 wins. So, like, it was weird, but, like, we always had something to, you know, like, oh, you know, we're looking forward to that kind of.
Yeah.
Nah, I just, like I told him, man, it's hard to beat your brother, or sometimes it's hard to beat you. You got better. I noticed you've been doing your own tournaments. On FIFA. I'm still talking about FIFA.
No, I'm listening. What? I'm listening.
You give me this look. I hate it when you give me this look like, yeah, that look. Like, I just hate it, dude. Like,
What look?
this confused look.
Dude, just chill.
I'm trying to be.
So,
I mean,
go ahead.
he's pretty high, though. You know?
Yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck?
I guess.
Just go to Spain.
You're worked up about FIFA. I think you guys need to, like, work that out later or something, you know? Like, winner takes all or something.
How's Halloween for you guys?
It's cool. I took my daughter out.
Oh, you ended up taking her?
Well, me and her mom and, you know, my mom and my girl went.
Oh, what? How was that? Wait.
It was pretty cool. Like,
You-
honestly, huh?
Your daughter's mom,
Yes.
your mom,
Yep.
and your wife.
Yes.
Why did your daughter's mom decide to go with you guys? Because nobody else was going with her, or just because your daughter wanted to go?
No,
with
my daughter's
both of
mom always goes with her. Like, we're
know.
together every Halloween.
Oh, okay. It's a tradition,
Yeah, we both want to go with her.
and she has no problem hanging out with you guys.
No,
Oh, and your new wife.
no.
That's cool, right?
Yeah.
You guys all dress up, or just the kid?
Well, I was gonna, but then I was too late. Like, Halloween, like, snuck up on me. I was, like, working, and then, like, all of a sudden it's Halloween. I was like, fuck, man. I meant to go, like, get something, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
just to, you know, get in the spirit with the kids and shit. But, like, because I haven't dressed up in years, you know what I mean?
Would your daughter dress up?
She was a skeleton.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Dude, this neighborhood we went to, dude, it was like
Lobo, come here.
like the best neighborhood I've ever seen when it comes to Halloween, dude. Like, where was this fucking neighborhood when I was a kid, dude? There was thousands of people, motherfucker. Like, every house was giving out candy. There were people, every house was like out in their driveway having a bonfire, and like,
Where was
It's
this?
probably white people. Like, most, no, I'm just kidding. I saw like all kinds of people, but it was in Norco.
Oh,
And
nice.
like, it's like right, you know where the prison's at? It's like right there, like the prison. You can see it in the backdrop. I was like, this is kind of a weird neighborhood, but like it was like a. I wish I lived in that neighborhood. It's probably lit. Like, there's probably people like riding quads, wheeling down the street and shit. Like, nah, I don't know. Like, it was like a really close knit neighborhood. It looked like, you know what I mean? But like, like I said, every house was giving out candy. Fucking, there was like so many people, dude. Like, getting out of there was fucking crazy. Like, it was like there was a riot and you're driving through the riot. Well, no, there wasn't people like throwing Molotovs and shit, but like it was like
That
a crowd,
many
like
people?
crowd control, motherfucker. Like you're famous and there's like people like walking around trying to see you and shit. Like,
That doesn't sound like fun.
it was crazy getting out. It was easy, like, you know, you just go slow and eventually people get the fuck out of your way. But like the candy and like the trick or treating part, like, because like nowadays, dude, in my neighborhood sucks, man. My neighborhood used to be all right, you know, when I was a kid.
Literally where you
I
live
used
at
to,
now?
Yeah, I used to fill up a pillowcase when I was a kid, you know, just walk. I'd probably walk like 2 miles though, because I didn't give a fuck. I was like, let's get that candy, homie. Like, but yeah, then it's like,
Did you guys give out candy?
I think somebody did. I don't know.
Nothing.
I wasn't there though.
That
I wasn't at the house.
dog is annoying as
But
fuck.
that house fucking sucks, dude. Or like that fucking neighborhood sucks. Like nobody's giving out candy. You gotta walk far as fuck now, dude. It's like I almost feel obligated to give out candy right there. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, not too many kids though.
yeah, because I
Right
feel
there.
bad for the kids in the neighborhood. Like they gotta go somewhere else to fucking get any. I mean, you're gonna get some candy. Like you're gonna get something. There's like some old people that
candy.
I don't know. Shout out to all the people that still give out candy. Fuck, man.
Shout out.
Keeping that shit alive. There's a lot
Talking
of
about Halloween.
people
I
that
don't
just
know.
shut off all their lights and hide.
Well, Halloween was
on
just
Halloween.
last Thursday. You know, it's already November. Time flies. It seems like it's going like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. We're
It
already
seems
in fucking
irrelevant to
November.
talk about Halloween, but that was just last week. But people like want to move on. Like, fuck, who gives a shit? It's like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, we did talk about Halloween a lot in the last one.
Well,
but-
yeah, but we didn't talk about like this year's Halloween. You know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. This was probably the best Halloween I've ever had if I was a kid. Like, I even had fun going. I was like, this is cool, dude. Like, every house. You don't have to walk far.
I went with a buddy of mine and his kid.
We literally walked like a block, dude. It was crazy.
And at first they're complaining about this and that, and then we got to a good neighborhood and there's a bunch of kids, and like their kid's like 3 years old. The best time to be a fucking kid, dude. She can't even speak really. And we were saying trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat every door. By the end of the night, the little girl was saying titi, titi. When she would walk up to the door, titi. Like, kids are smart. She's like, oh, dude, you say trick or treat?
That's
You
cool that she can't even say it, but she still
Just
tries to say it. Like,
Titi, titi. I was like, dude, seeing kids out and like the people that were coming out, like, oh, hey, Wonder Woman. They're just being nice. I'm like, oh, dude, there are cool people. There is.
dude, there's some cool ass costumes out there too. I think it was cool, like getting to see all the people in the costumes and shit. Like, there was a lot of people and a lot of kids, dude. And like, I seen all kinds of costumes, dude. I seen those dinosaurs. You see all the big ass dinosaurs.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude. And then like, there was a giraffe with the dinosaur. It was a giraffe that looked just like it, and it was fucking awesome, dude. And like, there was this little kid that was like he had like overalls, but like the overalls was holding up a box car, motherfucker. Like, you remember the box cars that they used to, like, it was so cool. And like the mom had like a little thing to help him hold it up, like so she can hold on to him, and like a leash.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was pretty clever, dude. I
These
was
are
like, wow.
parents that care. Like, fuck, I'm gonna build this for my son or buy, and then
Yeah, it was a cool ass costume, dude. It beat the draft, in my opinion. You know what I mean? It was cute. There was a lot of cute kids and like a lot of cute
There's
costumes.
some
and
parents that
shit.
give a fuck.
Yeah, dude. There's a lot of parents that give. There's a lot of parents that don't, but yeah.
You see the two kids just wearing a mask and just a regular shirt.
Yeah.
They're like 5 years old. Oh yeah, where's your mom?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was fucking cool though. November, I wonder what that's gonna bring. What do you think about this no nut bullshit? Like, I'm just like, that's dumb, dude. That's like, even like if you like, I don't know, dude. I don't
What are you talking
understand
about?
that.
No Nut November.
Yeah. What is that?
Someone mentioned it to me. I don't know what it is. It just ends with November. There's nothing for December.
Yeah, right. There's all kinds of shit for November though, like no shave or whatever.
Yeah.
Which I've never done. Which I've never done. Nah, dude, I don't know. I just think it's funny. Like everybody's saying it. Have you ever heard of Trevor Wallace or whatever? He's on Instagram. Some of his videos are stupid in my opinion. Like, but he made a video about No Nut November. It cracked me up, dude. Like some of his videos crack me up. Like,
What is he like?
he's a comedian. He's a comedian, but like he's not very well known yet. I guess he has a podcast, but I follow him on Instagram, and he makes a lot of videos. You know what I mean? And like, I don't know. They're like stupid funny. You know, like he's always like the fucking idiot, like young white guy. Like,
Oh, he's a
all
white guy?
right, dude. Yeah, like you know what I mean? Like, but he says like funny shit. Like he sends a lot of zingers. You know what I mean? Like one-liners. Like I don't know. It's kind of funny. Anyways,
up.
shout out to that guy, I guess. I just the No Nut November thing. I saw a video of his earlier, and that's what reminded me of it. And I was like, people actually do that, dude. And then I started seeing a bunch of other No Nut November shit once I saw that. Isn't it weird how that happens? Like you see something, and then all of a sudden you see a bunch of other shit like it after you saw that. Or
Yeah.
maybe it's just because you brought light to that.
It's like an algorithm, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting too high.
How's jiu-jitsu, man?
Ooh, jiu-jitsu. It's good. I farted. At jiu-jitsu. That shit was funny, man. It's been great.
You farted in jiu-jitsu.
But I'm going to talk about this fart. This fart wasn't like my fault. It wasn't like I let it out because I wanted to. It happened in an accident. It was an accident, man.
Yeah.
Me and this guy, we've been partners. Like, every time when I see him, he's like, let's do it. And he's a little white boy, tall motherfucker. He's like 5'5", 5'6". And I'm
That's not tall at all.
Well, for me.
No, I know. That's why he's laughing. You realize that you're
I'm
like,
5'1",
I
motherfucker.
know.
I'm sorry.
I'm like 5 feet.
When you say he's a tall motherfucker, people like 6 something. You know, 6'3". He's 5'5", 5'6". I'm 5'6", fool. What the fuck?
You're 5'6"? Well, he's a little taller, so he's not 5'6". He's like 5'8", almost 6 foot.
Well, I'm fat, so I look not that tall, you know? I'm more round.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
this is wild.
I love it. We were doing this technique, and it involved using your knees, placing your knees on the guy's stomach. So I was on the floor, and he was moving my legs, and he was doing it. And as soon as he put his knees on my tummy, it went out.
Yeah.
It's like, and he heard it. I heard it. We looked at each other. We both laughed. We had this little giggle. And then
he started rolling around
rolling it again, man. And
Nice.
it's like, I was embarrassed because I'm like, fuck, they heard it. Oh, the whole class heard it. But nobody heard it. Everybody was doing the thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I heard somebody fart the other day at jiu-jitsu. I was like, I don't say shit. It's just, well, you know what I mean? We're not going to fucking just make fun of the person. It's just shit.
Maybe that's not the first time that's ever happened. You know?
Nope.
You're pushing on someone's
So
stomach.
I try not to eat. Whatever I do jiu-jitsu, I try not to eat heavy. I try not to have that much meat. Or if I'm going to eat meat, have less.
This fool's going to get
You're
ripped.
thoughtful.
Watch.
Yeah, hopefully.
This fool's going to get ripped.
Um,
Because he's like eating right, working out. Now he's doing jiu-jitsu.
well, this past
Are you
week.
still fucking practicing meditation and all that?
No.
No, you're not doing that. Like, you remember how you're like stretching in the morning?
Yeah, I do. But
It's kind of like a meditation. You're thinking, you're thoughtful.
I could do better, bro. Te lo digo, de veras. I'll tell you the truth. I could do better. The things I tell you now, it's great. Oh, that's awesome. Caesar's doing jiu-jitsu. But I can do fucking better. I can do fucking better, dude. I'm going at least twice a week. I'm going twice a week fucking jiu-jitsu. I'm trying to go every day. Sometimes I don't go on Fridays. This last Friday, I had a beer. I drank around 5. His brother brought some bomb-ass soup that his mom made. And he offered me, I was drinking, we used tostadas, and I had a beer. I was a little buzzed. I found his fool's vodka. I took some shots. I just wanted to get fucked up. And then his brother, we had this huge conversation. Like brother, like, it wasn't a friend. It was like a brother and brother conversation. Like, okay, fool, what's going on? Like, kind of type of shit. Like, why are you not doing this? You're spending this much money and you're only going twice a week? What the fuck? It's kind of excuses. You know, how come you're not going right now? So that moment, it kind of boosted me up. I was like, fuck, he's right. It started at 7. I got there at 7:20, 7:30. I was there like at least 40 minutes. I was just stretching, practicing. I had trouble doing some warm-up technique, like So I was practicing. I asked the coach how to do it, and then the other coach was like, "All right, nobody's leaving until they wrestle Coach Andrew," and he's the owner. And I got choked out by my coach. Like, it was not embarrassing, but like, he looks at me and goes like, "Caesar, I want you to come as much as you like you're part of the family. Don't, you know what I mean? If you have issues, trying to solve it here, trying to be, you know what I mean? Like, oh fuck, this is embarrassing. He kind of knew like I was drinking.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
How do you know?
He told me. He knows like I have problem. Like, I'm trying to be good. Or trying to be not
What did he
perfect.
say?
It's like, he was saying like, "Caesar, the reason I want to teach you because I want you to become good, and I'm telling you these 12 months, like, it's gonna change you," and blah blah blah.
What did you say about your alcohol?
Yeah, that's the part I'm gonna get to.
Because I didn't know about this. That's why I was like, whoa.
Exactly. I wanted to bring this up because I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be fucking honest, man. I'm not going to fucking lie. I'm not going to hold it to myself. I'd rather be honest to let you guys know. Like, it was an embarrassing moment because he said, like, I kind of smell it when I was rolling with you, and I noticed, you know, and it's, he didn't say it's like, don't come like that, but it's like.
Well, no, yeah. Don't go. You know, I'm pretty sure he's saying don't come to jiu-jitsu, you know. Right?
Mm-hmm. He didn't say it like that, but it just, the vibe got me. He didn't have to tell me. The vibe. That's what's crazy. We all feed off each other.
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms. And yeah, it was, and I felt it, and I knew it, and I'm like, fuck, this is crazy.
So this guy didn't want you there?
No, he didn't mention that. He didn't even brought that up, man. Everything was cool. I mean, it was just.
He just smelled it on you and said what?
Just like. Just be careful on the drink kind of a thing. You know what I mean? Even though, like.
I mean, because you said a couple shots of vodka.
But that was like 2 hours ago.
I know, but it lingers right on your breath. So he probably was like, oh, hey.
Yeah, so in my mind, fuck, I kind of like thought like, oh, this fool probably thinks I'm drunk right now, like, which I wasn't. It just, fuck, that's crazy because it's drunk because I brushed my teeth before, like, I was brushing my teeth and then I took off. But like, I'm surprised he smelled it and.
It like when you burp or something, right? It comes up or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe you sweated.
Yeah,
out.
I feel like the burp or something because I was sweat for 40 fucking minutes.
Well, if you did take shots too, you didn't drink it with anything. It was just straight vodka.
So I drink the beer first and then like 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, something's wrong with me. There's like, I don't know if it's depression or I feel like, I'm rather, dude, I don't know if it's true, but like, maybe food. I rather it's, you know how that joke is like whether you rather have a girl, food or sex. Like I rather choose food because I could be a fat fuck, but in my ego it's like, dude, work out, bro, do good shit, and I try. Cause that day, dude, I bought cookies, I bought candy.
Food or sex?
Dude, this was
that's
food.
No, yeah, but like.
Well, think about it, dude. Like.
Food's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I love food, dude.
I love food, and then like, of course, I love sex, dude.
But like, do I have to remember what sex was, or can sex just not exist? Because like, if I know what sex was, that I don't know, that'd be like torture, dude. Like, I'd be eating, like you'd get fat and die eventually, like because that's the thing about eating, like you can't just eat whatever you want all the time. Like, I wish. Fuck,
well, you
man.
can, but you gotta exercise. I think.
Yeah, but like,
right. Because he eats what he wants.
Yeah.
He just works
I
out.
do, but like it's been a little bit like I noticed. You know that skin rash I'd been having a few months ago.
The syphilis.
The syphilis.
What the fuck?
It's a new word. It's a new word.
What skin rash?
Fucking wild.
Some
animal.
skin rash. I saw it. I remember.
On the back of your head, the one on your head.
Oh no, that was something else.
What the fuck was that?
It was on my stomach. Remember?
Oh. It was the herpes.
Yeah, I hate it when I thought he was being serious.
I thought he was too. Honestly,
I was like,
he
"You're
got
a
me,
dick."
dude. He
I
got
said,
me.
"Yeah, me too." Anyways, I don't know.
Yeah, no, but I remember the rash on your stomach. What happened?
Yeah, so I have a little patch, and it's. Well, I don't know how to call it, bro. It's a little gray, and it's.
It's a little gray. You have gray patch?
No, it's not that bad. I'll show you.
No. It's not as bad. Show us.
No, but
So
like,
you have a gray patch where?
sort of
On your thigh?
in my waist.
When?
And
Now?
I don't know, but I did a lot of research, dude, and it's.
A lot of research, like days of research.
Oh my god!
I've been doing research, bro.
I'm not laughing at you. It's just
So
the
how
way
do
you
you-
talk. It's so funny. Like, have a little patch. Like, you do really?
Well, I had it before, so I know what it is. Like I lost the paper because I had the paper when I went to the family care, to the clinic to get it checked,
Yeah.
and it was on the piece of paper it said it was a skin fungicide. I don't know. I'm not making this up, bro.
Yeah, you got a fungus.
I don't know why.
So
Wally
they
is
gave
laughing
you.
so hard,
So they gave you
dude.
an ointment, right?
Like,
Skin
this is-
fungicide because it's just funny, right? That's not funny. A skin fungicide, like the way you're saying it.
Maybe it
It's like a
sounds funny
fungus.
because I'm not
This
saying
shit-
it
this
right.
shit is
Probably
pretty funny, but like
it is funny,
it's
but like not that
like a
fucking funny.
It is, bro. I mean, because you're making it sound like it's nothing, but it's like that's
It
not
is,
good.
no, it's not as bad as it sounds.
No, like
Because they're just gonna give you an ointment, probably.
I just love that
I
you
did,
can
I just-
speak, and
I
you're telling me
bought-
words that I didn't think you could say, like fungicide. I never thought you knew what that was. Now
Well,
you're
I'm
saying
Hey,
speaking
when it has to do with his health.
I
he's
love
like-
it, dude. You're
well, I'm
upgrading.
speaking slowly so I can make sure I don't stutter.
Okay, my bad. Okay, so you have a skin fungicide.
Or fungal, whatever we want to call it. I don't know. So I bought this cream. I went to Walgreens yesterday,
Yeah.
bought a cream. Took
So
my
it was
time.
like over the counter and shit. Like you didn't have to have a prescription. They were
No,
just like, hey,
but
go.
this is so crazy, the internet. So I looked at my old pictures, my old pictures on Instagram on like a few months ago, and I took a picture of the skin rash, and I screenshot it. So because I wrote down what type of cream it was, I was like, what the fuck? I actually wrote what kind of. I actually wrote that big ass word. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I might take it to might go to Walgreens again and then ask for this doctor can have this cream because it helped. It got rid of it. It was some strong steroid cream.
What's it called?
I don't know. It started with the TH. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce it. Or TA. I don't know. But what was my whole fucking point about this fucking patch?
I don't know why you brought it up, honestly, but like, you have a patch and you use cream.
Yeah, about this cream.
It turned out to be a fungus or fungicidal something.
Or something.
And then you bought this cream, and then
We'll
is
see
it
how-
gone?
Steroids.
I don't know.
Is it almost
I don't-
gone?
I
Is it
don't know.
working?
Does it itch?
No, it doesn't itch. It doesn't even itch at all. It doesn't even hurt.
Does it
Nothing.
wave
It's
to
just
your head?
ugly to look at, or what?
No, you see a little like brownish, grayish, whatever you want to call it. Just it's my waist and like it's.
Did they ever
it's
tell you why you got it?
So yeah.
stress?
Stress.
Not eating stress, eating a lot of sweets, not eating healthy, and like that's why I'm like and I've been for a week. I'm not gonna lie, been eating a lot of M&Ms, like because they're cheap.
So a lot of candy and
A
shit.
lot of candy.
Like
dude.
how much?
They're
though?
79
how much,
cents.
How much to where it gives you
Like-
like fucking,
79.
hey, because I eat some candy and shit, but like, how much do you have to eat to where you get a fucking
I don't know. It all
fungus?
depends on the person, dude. Because
Well, it could be the sugar, and then plus he's also stressing about Spain, right? So it could be a mixture of both.
I guess, or alcohol.
They said that?
Yeah,
Dude, then I would be covered in fungus.
that's weird.
Right?
Yeah. Dude, you gotta fucking like relax when you go to Spain, though. Like, you know what I mean?
Well,
You gotta let loose. Are you stressing about Spain for real?
The plane ride, no?
Because like, dude, it's supposed to be like a vacation. Like
Yeah.
everybody else is looking at it like it's a vacation. They're
I
like,
look at it as a
ready.
vacation. Now I am. It just as soon as I told my sister, hey, Elsie, is it okay if I have at least $600 or $700 saved? Like, I have $400 or $500 right now. I have 2 weeks. I'm going to have another check and 2 more weeks of working at the car wash. I already paid off my credit card. We talk about the money issue, and she goes, Caesar,
hey, real quick.
that's great.
Real quick, can you add it? Oh, I forgot. Continue. I'm sorry, my bad. Go ahead.
Sorry. It's just what was my whole point?
You're saving money.
Yeah, saving money. Yeah, it's great. 2 weeks.
You told her, hey, I have about 600 or 500, and she said what?
That's good. That's really, really good. That's really good. What's his face? My coworker. I'm not gonna say who, but he told me, dude, you should get a prostitute.
In Spain?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. Why not?
I might.
You should. Like on your last day. He might. If you haven't been able to get laid, you already tried, whatever. Nothing's happening on the last day. Fuck it. Right? Like a Hail Mary.
Yeah, dude.
Or no?
Hey, you're fucking single. You can fucking do whatever you want, dude.
I get scared though. What happens if it's some hostile shit? The girl fakes his love, you know.
Hey, man.
And then they
don't do it then.
I don't think you
hey, that's the chance you take when you're fucking a prostitute.
And then
I don't think you gotta worry about that, dude.
Does it happen in Europe?
I mean, maybe like if you go to like
I don't know. I'm probably being paranoid. I don't know.
Being paranoid, bro.
My sister made fun of me, even my mom, because they were like, Caesar, you watch too much movies. They brought up the movie Snakes on the Plane because I told her no. I told her I didn't want to bring up the edibles because my mom was there, so I was like, I want to find something that is gonna help me pass out, man. Like, I don't.
For the flight or what?
Yeah, because this is the first time going over the ocean, and it's a 10-hour flight, and it's gonna suck. But I'm gonna try my best to keep the time going, watching movies. We'll see, listen to podcasts, and.
Dude, you're gonna be in a different fucking time zone, bro. You're gonna be like,
your mind's gonna be blown.
It's gonna be like the other. It's gonna be like nighttime when it's like daytime.
Daytime here,
yeah. Fuck,
dude. You should enjoy this. Have fun and do things on your own, even if they don't go with. You're a grown ass man.
I'm afraid to get lost.
Write down where you're staying at, and then, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how lost could you get, dude?
Does your phone works out there? Right?
Yeah.
Just look up Google Maps. I'm sure they have Google it. It's probably the same shit, dude.
It's gonna be great.
The only thing that's different is the fucking.
They're saying
plugs.
like a cup of coffee.
Your charger might not work.
Coffee is like $2-3.
You might have to get some kind of adapter for your fucking charger.
You'll be fine. They speak Spanish. You speak broken Spanish, so.
Lo siento, señorita.
That's fucking.
Dude, bang some Spanish chick. Trick her into thinking you're smart.
Something, dude.
Give me those.
It'll be a milestone in your life. You'll be like.
You'll always look back.
Yeah,
or try and get one of them pregnant so they're stuck with you.
Oh, shit.
That's fucked up.
Like a really hot one.
No, that's
Come
horrible.
back to America.
No, I can't do that.
It's a joke, bro.
I would. But
just get laid down, okay?
I will.
Have fun.
I'll do it for you.
And while you're gone,
there's still more. I'm not even leaving yet. I mean, there's still more to talk about, man. There might be more news. What the hell I'm going to do? I don't know. By the time I come back, dude, we'll see. I might be a different person.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know. It might be the same.
You're gonna have you're gonna have a little bit of a different outlook on.
What if you don't come back? Or can you see yourself being like, I'm gonna stay in Spain?
Yeah, doing what though?
I don't know. Maybe you find a girl who like owns a shoe store, and she goes, "My dad will hire you," and then you stay in there and you're making shoes for I don't know.
Maybe
making shoes,
whatever.
Because they're in Spain.
I don't know. You don't think you could stay?
Hey,
Shoes.
What's holding you back here? What if
my father has a shoe shop. He's a cobbler.
What if a girl, like, I don't know. That's the only reason I could see you staying in Spain, huh? For a girl.
Yeah, she just like
Stay.
sucked you into her pussy and shit.
Quédate conmigo.
He's just like, oh.
Mom, I'm sorry.
That's what's up, dude. You know, I'd be happy for you.
Yeah, but ain't gonna happen.
If you never came back, you'd be happy for him?
I don't know. No, yeah, if that's why he never came back. I'd be like, okay, that's kind of crazy, but okay.
Makes sense. I don't blame that kid.
Makes sense.
Hell yeah, I'm so excited.
When do you leave?
So excited. Huh?
When do you leave?
This month of the 23rd.
And you're back?
December 2nd. Oh shit, December 2nd.
That's a good amount of time.
I just talked to my manager. I just talked to my manager right now. Earlier. And the day, and I told him, hey man, is it cool? I'm gonna come back at Monday night. Is it cool? I come in the next day.
Tuesday?
Yeah, and he's going, oh hell no, Caesar. You think that's a good idea? That's a 10-hour flight, buddy.
You'll be jet lagged.
That's what they call it.
Yeah, because remember, you're in a different time zone. So you're going to like lose a whole day.
Yeah. It'll take you like a day or two to get used to it.
You're going to be like...
You come back on a Monday night, maybe we could record a podcast with you that night, or you'll miss too.
Can we do it on Tuesday?
It'd be nice to have you on we could do it Tuesday that week.
Dude,
Caesar's
whatever you
back.
want, dude. Do whatever
You
you
can
want.
call it Caesar's back. Caesar. Dude, honestly, I wanted to say this, but that was so cool. Oh, this is why I wanted to bring this. I forgot. I wanted to bring this up. Remember that what I said, visualize? You know what I told the coach?
Wow.
When I got there? When I just started, I told him, dude, you know why I'm doing this? Because, I don't know, I want to be like a different person, like have a different mindset. And what's crazy is that when I work out, because I was talking about my knees, he goes, it's weird. It's crazy. Bruce Buffer, he's great, right? He's a great fucking announcer. I just love. When I work out, I listen to him. There's a couple of UFC fights I listen, and I listen how he brings up the fighters. John Jones, Conor McGregor, Eddie Alvarez, Nate Diaz. The way he says Las Vegas, New York, Madison Square Garden. Excuse me. One more burp. And I don't know, I visualize because I saw it. 2 years ago, it was 3 years ago, I went to go see a combat jiu-jitsu tournament in LA by myself with Eddie Bravo, EBI. And it was great. It was awesome. It was really awesome. And then Bruce Buffer was there. I was like, what the fuck?
Not bad, guys.
No, you're good. Is everything chill?
Yeah,
I
was
feel
weird.
like, what's weird?
Oh, because of my fucking...
Continue,
Yeah.
dude.
No, I just want to make sure everything's chill, bro.
Oh, yeah, everything's good. It was just like my phone was not on silent.
Why? What's up?
Nothing. Continue your story. Nothing happened. Like, you just stopped, and I'm like...
Sorry.
Okay. Do you even remember what you were saying, dude?
Bruce Buffer, EBI.
I told the coach, I was like, dude, I visualized just Bruce Buffer bringing out my name when I be on this tournament. And that's it. I just told him that, and he goes, well, in 12 months, we'll see. How prove, ¿cómo se dice? I don't know.
So you're gonna
I want to do competitions.
yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Like you're gonna
No, I want to do competitions and hopefully be in one of those tournaments. I don't know. I just started, dude, so it's tough. It just started. Jiu-jitsu is like a puzzle, dude. You have to figure out,
yeah.
and it's rough, dude. It's really rough. Sorry if it sounds kind of boring to you guys.
But it'll like come.
Doesn't sound boring. Why?
Nah, I don't know.
It'll like you'll get used to it.
It just bothers me that people say, "Oh, you shouldn't do jujitsu because jujitsu won't work in street fighting, Caesar. You gotta do boxing."
Who's telling you this?
Yeah,
Street
who the
fighters?
fuck are you
Street
listening
fighters, people,
Who?
random people. I'm not gonna say who.
to? It doesn't matter.
I'd rather say it after the podcast.
But you're doing it because of
You're not
different
doing it 'cause
reasons.
of them.
Yeah, you're not doing it for street
You're doing it for
fighting.
you.
I'm doing it myself. Exactly.
You're doing it to compete in jiu-jitsu, so it doesn't matter if you need it for street fighting.
Yeah. So fuck them.
Fuck them.
Fuck. With that said,
This is the Who the Hell Knows podcast, motherfuckers.
Who the hell knows?
We'll see you next week.
not
Next week.
Caesar. He'll be in Spain.
Next week,
I'm just
I'll
kidding.
be
Like 2
here.
weeks, right?
Don't hurt my
Fuck
feelings.
yeah,
man.
later on, motherfuckers.
All right, we're gonna see you guys next week. Represent homeboys.
Hit us up on Instagram.
Check out
Hit us
Mr.
up
Jingles.
on Instagram, Mr. Jingles, Mr. Jingles.
Yeah, check
Wally,
us out, motherfuckers.
Apple Weed,
What's yours?
Dirty,
Dirty
Dan.
Dan's World, motherfucker.
That's right.
Dirty Dan's
Questions,
World.
complaints.
He likes that dirty,
Hit us up.
Hit us up on
shrimp pussy. You
Gmail.
know?
We all like
Who
it
the hell
dirty.
knows?
Dirty
I
buttholes.
don't even know
We
what
like
the Gmail
buttholes.
is.
Who likes buttholes?
I like buttholes. Have you licked a girl's butthole before?
Mhm.
It's awesome.
Oh wow, we're gonna.
Mm-hmm.
You stick your tongue in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, dude. Have you ever bit the girl's clit?
Yeah, not hard.
I did it. Or
Hard?
like, have you did? You know how people do the motorboat on the TDs? I
You
did the motorboat on the
clit?
On
yeah.
the TDs.
Dude, are you gonna ask these Spanish babes what they like?
I'm gonna give them everything, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be that sucio boy. Sucio.
We'll be back.
Later.
Later, motherfuckers.